It's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Everyone is going to live streaming as far as watching videos on Netflix, Hulu, and your favorite network television. People are cutting the cord, but it's important that you have fast streaming in order to enjoy those shows you watch on the internet. I've got 3 tricks to show you to ensure that you get the best video streaming from your favorite television shows on the internet. Let's take a look and see some of the things that you can do with your video streaming. Now, one of the first things that you want to check when streaming video is to check your Wi-Fi. There's a couple of things that you can do to check your Wi-Fi to make sure that it's okay. For starters, you can check the Wi-Fi signal. If we go ahead and click on the Wi-Fi signal on this computer, as you can see, our home Wi-Fi has got a strong signal, and that's very important. If you're too far away from your wireless router and you're using wireless devices such as a notebook or tablet, it can cause your video streaming to go slow. Another thing you can check is to make sure that you're using the fastest streaming available on your Wi-Fi. Current Wi-Fi routers have 2 types of wireless signal. You've got your 2.4 gigahertz, which is a slower speed, which is from the graphic you could tell it's for surfing the web, chatting online, or checking emails. Now, you'll get your faster video streaming if you connect to the 5 gigahertz signal. And as you can see, it's for video streaming, online gaming. It all depends on what your router has. So if you've got what's called a dual band router, you'll have both the 2.4 gigahertz and the 5 gigahertz available. And the way to find that out is to check your Wi-Fi signal. So on this Windows computer, if we click Wi-Fi, it'll show us that the Wi-Fi that we're connected to is 2.4. And you can tell that because it only has the name of the home Wi-Fi. It doesn't have the 5 gigahertz signal to it. Now, if your Wi-Fi does have 5 gigahertz, off to the right of the name of the Wi-Fi, which is Home Fed 6, it would have 5 gigahertz to it. So check to see if you're on the right Wi-Fi. Again, you want to choose 5 gigahertz to make sure that you're getting the fastest streaming available for your computer and for your video streaming. Next is to check your speed from your ISP. We've got this handy utility called Speed Test, which will allow you to check your internet speeds from your ISP. Wired or wireless. Currently we're wirelessly connected, and we want to hit begin test with speed test. Now, ideally the speeds that you want to get good streaming quality is from 5 gigahertz faster. If you're getting anything slower than 5 gigahertz from your internet, first you should check to make sure that you're close to your Wi-Fi. If you are close to your Wi-Fi, you're still only pulling 5 gigahertz or lower, then you should probably consider trying to wire your connection to your smart device or your computer. Usually wired connections are faster than wireless, and so in worst case scenarios you may have to wire in your computer or your tablet or smartphone if possible. And a lot of devices you can't really wire those smart devices in, so wireless is your only option. The last thing that you can check is that you can go to the Netflix speed or ISP index. What this does is it gives you an index of which internet service is giving you the fastest service for Netflix. If we type in country, or actually go to the map, it'll give us a map of the globe showing us where Netflix is available. And as you can see in the United States, the fastest speed you should be getting is 3.69 megahertz or megabits per second. Average is 3.34 and low is 2.1. So this goes back to the speed test. So if you're pulling those low speeds, such as the 3 gigahertz, then you won't get good streaming with Netflix. But if we go back to our map and click on the United States, it'll show us which internet service is actually giving us the fastest speed with Netflix. And as you can see right now, Verizon is pulling the highest speed, followed by Bright House, Optimum, Cox, Comcast. Charter and Time Warner follow Comcast, with AT&T dropping low, and unfortunately the lowest on the list right now is CenturyLink. So if you have CenturyLink customers, it may be time for a switch if possible in your area. So hopefully those are some tips that you can use in order to get good streaming service with Netflix, Hulu, and whatever online streaming services that you use. Again, wireless is great, but if you have shoddy Wi-Fi, try getting closer to your wireless router to see if you can get a better signal. If you've got a smart TV or computer, if it's possible, wire that device in, because you will get the best speeds wired. So hopefully that helps. As always, if you've got comments or questions about this tip, leave them in the comment section below. You can check out more great tip videos like this one on our YouTube channel at Integral On-Site and Online Tech Support. We're all over social media too, so you can check us out there on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And as always, take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile.